Good morning. Hey, this is Anthony Lemley. Day 14. I forgot to, what are we, 13, 14? This is actually probably day 14. I have not done a video in a couple of days. I do apologize for that. Just been running crazy. I had to go to the emergency room last night. My niece fell and bumped her head. She is okay. So I got called out there. And, find some reason not to do it. But anyways, here we go for days 13 and days 14. Just wanted to drop a quick note to let you guys know. Still eating great, juicing and blending and eating nothing but vegetables. It really now is time for the transition. So any of you out there who may be watching, if you're doing a 15-day reboot, a 30-day juice, a 60-day juice, whatever you're doing, just know that at the end of this journey, the goal and the next step is to eat right. So now it's time for you to find, if you haven't already, do your research daily. I have found it has been extremely helpful to every single morning come in here and watch 10 minutes or 15 or whatever. YouTube is where I've been finding most of it. Some of it I just do Google searches on. But get out here and go listen to a Dr. Furman. Go listen to Dr. McDougall. Go listen to somebody, whoever it is that pushes your buttons in the right directions towards a plant-based diet. I personally have joined Dr. Furman's Eat for Life website and became a member. Cost me $40 for the year. But with that, I was able to download menu plans. There's several different menu plans depending on what it is you're looking for. If you're wanting weight loss, you want a rapid weight loss, moderate weight loss, you just want a maintenance diet. If you're more of an athlete and you need a high energy, he has a diet in there designed to give you, I guess, more calories and protein. But it's all vegetarian based, and it's quite simple. I found it really easy and worth about $40. I didn't even realize that's what I was going to get out of the deal, and I'm sure there's some more interesting things I'll get from this website now that I'm a member. But I tend to like his philosophies on Eat for Life, and it really is going to help us control our diseases and just overall health. Now, I know if you're just beginning, we're 14 days into our program, me and my brother, and it definitely becomes a struggle for a lot of people. And I'm not saying it isn't for me either, but I tend to be doing better than some. Now, my brother is really having struggles because he's surrounded by a family who's not necessarily eating as well, and so he gets surrounded by the foods that I'm not really around. So I encourage anybody, and Robert, you brother, you stick with it because I know you've got it. You got Jesus in your soul, my friend. You stay with the program. I gave you some menus yesterday that I printed from Dr. Furman. Please take a look at it. Just follow that. It's easy, day-by-day menu, and a whole pamphlet full of recipes that go with it. So just cook them. If your wife doesn't cook them for you, which I know she's doing a wonderful job. And Stacy, you go, girl. You hang in there. I understand you're having a struggle as well. But Robert, it is up to you. I told you in the beginning, this is a solo flight. Anybody who's taken on this journey of self-improvement, you're started on your own, and it's really up to you. So it doesn't matter what the people around you do. It doesn't matter what the people around you in a restaurant eat. It doesn't matter what the people eating fried chicken, whatever food you're smelling. You're going to find these situations where you're going to be challenged. But you got to remember, it's not really a challenge when you stop and think of the knowledge. You must put the knowledge in. The knowledge is the foods that we are craving and have been craving our lives are truly dangerous foods. As my brother put it, many years ago when he stopped drinking alcohol, he had to look at it as for what it truly is to your body. It's basically like rat poison. Fried chicken is rat poison. It might be rat poison that tastes good, but it is not good. There is not a damn thing good about it. Neither is there any of these terrible junk foods that we have been eating. So remind yourself, and it's all about knowledge. It's not about because you heard me say it on this camera. It is about because it is the truth. When you seek Jesus, you seek the truth. When you seek the truth in food, you're going to find the same thing that you find when you go on a religious journey. Truth will bring you vitality. Truth will bring you life. Truth will bring you the answers that you've been looking for. And the truth is, the foods that we are being fed and we're raised on in America, if you've had the standard American diet, these foods are poison. They absolutely are the cause of our diseases. They absolutely are the cause of our weight problems. My weight problem, my disease, rheumatoid arthritis. The more facts you put in, knowledge is power. Please, please, please hear what I'm saying. Get the knowledge, seek the knowledge. Because that is, the more you learn as how bad these foods are, well, the less when you see somebody else eating them, they become a challenge to you, and they become an inspiration. I look around now and I notice somebody eating a cheeseburger or eating, like I went to the Chinese buffet that I know has my steamed vegetables. I stuck to my guns and ate my vegetables, and it really wasn't hard because just about every item on there was fried in some kind of a butter sauce and an oil sauce. And I know the facts tell me that those foods are not good for me. In fact, they are very, very bad for me. And when I tell myself that, it's really not hard to not eat it. In fact, I become the proud man. I'm sitting at my table eating my vegetables very proudly. So be proud that you are the athlete of the buffet now. Be proud that you're the one in there, and I'm hoping there's a couple more in there somewhere. But be very proud. Stand proud and be strong and know that you're doing the right thing. So you have to change the way you see these bad foods. These are bad foods. We used to think, oh, those are the good foods I can't have anymore. But no, they are the bad foods that I am choosing not to have. So it's not a challenge when you realize that they will cause you harm. Would you eat rat poison? Would you eat cyanide? Would you eat it if the label said heart attack, or if the label on that buffet item said stroke, or if the label said diabetes instead of some kind of Szechuan chicken or whatever it is? Change in your mind what these things really, really are. So I know it sounds simple. It is not simple per se, but it kind of is. The basis of it are simple knowledge, simple facts. So my message to you today, if you haven't gotten it already, is knowledge is king. Find the knowledge, put it in your brain, get some website, join a program that helps you understand a plant-based diet. There is no such thing as a diet with cupcakes and a diet with fried food and a diet with all these delicious foods that you've grown up with, like some of these Weight Watchers. This is a temporary fix. Find a plant-based program. Dr. Furman happens to be my particular favorite of choice. That's F-U-R-H-M-A-N, Dr. Furman. Eat to Live is his book. Eat to Live is what he's talking about. And that is why we're doing this. We are not eating to lose weight. We are not eating necessarily to make food the joy of our life. We are eating to live. Eating is fuel. And the sooner we learn that food is fuel, not food is fun, not food is a party, not food is my friend. Food is fuel. So we need to learn to keep it that way. So seek the knowledge. Go see Dr. Furman. Check out some of my favorites that I have on my YouTube channel. I try to share some of these with you as I find them. And just listen to those if you watch the same one over and over. But anyways, this is day 14 and day 13 put together. Anthony Lemley on the Lemley Brothers Get Juice. Robert, I hope to see you today if I have time in my schedule to go to the Wednesday City Hall in Houston lunchtime farmers market. Today they're going to have a vegan cook-off once again in the Cookers Corner. So go out, find these events in your community, and show yourself. Taste some foods that are vegan. And if you don't know what vegan is, that is vegetarian without animal products. So there's no dairy and there's no meat products whatsoever. These are the this is what we need in our body. And I also do want to make a note that what I have noticed when you're doing vegetarian, there are a few vitamins that you're going to be short, and you need to take supplements. One of them is B12. One of them might be zinc. So if you go to Dr. Furman website, you will find, or just Google online, what are the vitamin supplements I need on a vegetarian diet, and take those supplements. Robert, I know you had some cramps this morning. That could be because some of these supplements are missing, and also it could be from dehydration. So you must get your water intake, which is extremely important. I don't care if you're eating a good diet or a bad diet. Hydration is the key to life. Our body is 80% water, and we must have water. And when you're doing what we're doing, the water is the river of life that helps flow out all these toxins. It helps the fat that's breaking loose flow out. It helps the toxins flow out. So drink your water. That should help your cramps. Do look into the supplements that you're going to need. And stick with this, everybody. I am going to. It's a challenge for me as well. But I am learning that if I have my juice and I have my vegetables, and the key is I prepare it, I put it in my lunchbox, and I take it with me. If you find yourself going out to eat, find yourself a salad with a healthy dressing. Don't put meat, don't put cheese, don't put animal products, milk products, and whatever on it in your dressing. So choose them wisely. Anthony Lemley checking out day 14. Lemley Brothers Get Juice. Everybody hang in there, because this is for the better of our lives. Y'all have a great day.